Hi, I'm Dave Side Baby. This is for Rock Radio UK, and we are here at Time to Rock Festival. I am with the man who's got the biggest boots to fill, and I take my hat off to him because he's done a superb job with Magnum. Brendon, hello.
Hello, nice to meet you.
Yeah, nice to meet you too. I saw you at KK's last year.
Okay.
And I was a little bit dubious about what to expect, obviously. Oh, my word. You've done a good job, man.
Oh, wow. Well,
but
thank you very much.
I've got to say, you were pretty cut up at times, shall we say, emotionally.
Yeah, very,
it
very
must
emotional.
have been a hell of a job to take on.
It was, yeah, I mean, you know, 1 minute I'm teching for the great man, and then, you know, all of a sudden it's, would you do us the honour of honouring his music and his guitar parts? And of course I, you know, grabbed it with two hands and just sort of all the good memories and all the times I spent with Tony just all came flooding back. And
yeah,
it really, I mean, I think about him all the time, and you know, he's not gone. He's not with us, but he's not gone.
No. Everybody lives on in the memory.
Absolutely, yeah. And I think as long as you always think about somebody, they're always alive in some form.
So, Magnum today.
Yep.
Headlining here at Time to Rock on the, let me get this right, this is Saturday today, I believe.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah,
So,
I think so.
Yeah, it's a weird one because I'm here on Monday as well, so it's like...
Oh, okay. Yeah.
It's like a 4-day festival. It's very strange, but there you
Yeah.
go. We're here Saturday, headlining tonight.
Yeah.
What do you think?
Can't wait. Very excited, very nervous, a bit anxious.
Mm-hmm.
But the Magnum fans have been nothing short of absolutely fantastic and so supportive and so generous towards me, and it's a real honour. It's a real honour, and you know, I just go out on stage every night and just try and do the best I can and just make sure I do Tony proud. You know, I'd like to know that he's hopefully looking down and just going, yeah, you've done all right there. You know, and that's all I can ask, you know.
Yeah.
And the fans, as I say, the fans have been so supportive and so welcoming and, you know, just so gracious, and it's just made life a hell of a lot easier. So I'm really, really thankful to him for that.
You've just done the signing tent, haven't you?
Yes.
There's a hell of a queue from that, from what I can gather.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, it was pretty out there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You managed to see the stage that you're going to be performing on tonight.
Yeah. Well, we came in this morning and we did a full sound check and everything. So we've got a full, you know, lay of the land, and we know where everything is, and that's
Good.
Bring it on.
Okay. Yeah, that's fighting talk, man.
Well, you know, you've got to be prepared when you step in the ring. You've got to be prepared to, you know, roll with the punches, and I'm looking forward to it. Can't wait.
We'll step it back a bit. You alluded to guitar teching for Tony.
Yes.
So how long's your association been with Magnum?
So I go back with Magnum to early 2016. I came on board as Tony's tech for the Sacred Blood Divine Lies tour in March 2016. And I've been with them pretty much ever since. So yeah, it's been 10 years now this year.
Yeah. Did I hear you've got your own band of music as well, or is...
I used to play when I was teching and when I was home, I used to play in a punk covers band, and we used to do pubs and stuff. But since the Magnum train's gathering momentum, it's kind of sort of taken that time away. So it's, you know, charging forward full steam with Magnum at the moment.
Did you have you probably had to alter your style a little bit somewhat to fit the music, but
well, I thought I did at first, and then when I started playing through the songs at home, it became very apparent very quickly just how much. I mean, obviously I was, you know, always watching Tony every gig anyway, and it really became apparent as to just how much attention I paid to his playing. And I don't really feel like, maybe I have, I don't know, maybe it's a subconscious thing, but I don't really feel like I've had to change my style too much to, you know, to keep it true to what Tony's playing was beforehand.
Okay. So, with that being said, I mean, what about the guitar setup itself, the pedal board, the amps, the guitars? I mean, has that all been changed, or you use everything to match what Tony did?
I mean, it's pretty much my own gear.
Yeah.
But with the fortunate side of things is that it was pretty much the same gear as what Tony was using anyway. And I think again, sort of, you know, some of it was a bit inadvertent and a happy accident, and others was sort of, you know, making sure that it was as close to Tony's sound as I could possibly get it, you know, because I know how much the Magnum fans love Tony's work.
Yeah.
You know, so sort of making sure things are as close to I can get them as they should be is something that I take pride in.
Well, when I saw you at KK's, I could tell small differences between you and Tony. I mean, I've been watching Magnum since '88, maybe even earlier than that. But
Wow.
you know, I could see subtle changes between the two of you.
Yeah.
But there weren't massive changes. So it was pleasing in one respect because it paid. Your style seemed to suit the songs that were written by Tony.
I think so. I mean, I know, you know, obviously every guitar player, well, every musician has their own sort of sound within them, and, you know, it's in the DNA and everything. But yeah, I just sort of quite grateful and quite lucky that obviously my style sort of obviously does suit that sound of Magnum, and it's something that has kind of come, I wouldn't say it's come easy to me, but, you know, it's something that I haven't really had to battle with as such. So yeah, it's a nice, comfortable transition.
I was a little worried because the internet can be such an awful thing at times, and I was just waiting for some sort of backlash for people to start trolling and being disrespectful to you as well as Tony, shall we say.
Yeah.
You know, stepping in, and I haven't personally seen much of that, whether it's true or not. I mean, it seems to be a respectful transition, shall we say.
Yeah, I mean, I try on this side of the fence now, I try not to sort of get too involved with reading either reviews or comments or anything, but, you know, every now and again I sort of dip in and out and just sort of see, you know, what the general consensus is, more so just to sort of make sure we're just sort of doing things right, do you know what I mean? And but yeah, it has. I'm just, like I say, I've just been really grateful that all the support from the fans has just been nothing short of mind blowing, really. You know, and I'm very, very grateful and very appreciative to them all for giving me a chance.
Yeah. You're at Stonedead in a month or so's time.
Yeah.
In the UK, and then you've got to run dates as well.
Yeah.
So you're looking forward to that, I assume?
Yeah, I can't wait. Yeah, I've got my family, my son, hopefully coming down to Stonedead as well, and and then, as I say, the tour, you know, September, October, we're really looking forward to it. So yeah,
I'm hoping to bring my tribe up to KK's again.
Oh, excellent!
So there'll be 3 generations.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, they'll be at the front judging you,
awesome.
like they judge me.
Yeah, that's what they do.
Absolutely. Where next? What do you think's going to happen?
I don't know. I mean, I just try and sort of take it each day as it comes, really. I like to try and sort of not get too ahead of my station, and, you know, I know exactly where I lie in the grand scheme of, you know, Magnum's longevity and career, and, you know, I just take it each day as it comes, and, you know, if it all ends tomorrow, I know that I've given it my best and I've had a fantastic time doing it and met some amazing people and paid homage to probably one of the greatest songwriters of a generation.
I think you're right. I mean, he's literally written hundreds of songs.
Yeah. And there's also a lot more that has never been released as well. So he was just constantly thinking of ideas, writing stuff, and he never stopped.
Driven.
And I think so. And I don't know where it all came from, but wherever it come from, you know, thank you to the powers that be that put it there.
Yeah, I mean, when you watched him on stage, it was very much, he was very laid back, just stand there, and but you listen to the music, and it was quite, well, not brutal's probably not the right word, but it didn't take any prisoners, didn't hold any punches, does it?
No, and I think the other clever thing with Tony's music is that he had a real good ability of taking the listener on a musical journey. You know, he would write these fantastic stories that were then translated into songs, and you know, no two songs were ever the same.
No.
And you know, he really did take, and at some places took you on a bit of an emotional roller coaster as well. And you know, as I say, he's just, you know, going back now and analysing the songs and learning them, you start to sort of it's not really sort of know where he's coming from, but you kind of get a glimpse into, you know, tiny little pockets of his mind. And but I think Brutal's a good way in places, you know. It's sort of, you know, some of it's very powerful, it's thought-provoking and uplifting and reflectful, and you know, songs about war and stuff as well. It's, you know, he's wrote about some real subjects.
Yeah. For you, I'm going to put you on the spot now. Which song do you like listening to, and which song do you like playing?
That is a really good question, and it's not really one I've ever really thought about, to be honest. There's quite a few, to be honest, and all for slightly different reasons. But if I was to pluck one out I mean, if you asked me this tomorrow, the answer would probably be something different. But I think if you were to ask me today, I think at the moment it's probably something like Just Like an Arrow that we've been playing in the set recently as well, which I just think is, you know, just such a great rock song.
It's a absolute classic.
Yeah,
commercial rock song. Yeah.
And hearing the fans when we first started playing it last year, hearing the fans shout and scream when we started playing, it was just, that's when you realise how much this band means to people as well. So, and you know, seeing the emotion and the enjoyment of the crowd really sort of drives you to do even better than you already want to do. So, but yeah. Okay.
Well, I'm not going to hold you up any longer. You're a busy guy and you've got lots to do. And I'm sure it's going to be mind-blowingly great tonight. I have every confidence in you.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah, they're a good crowd. They're a good sort.
Yeah, we've been out there, as you say, doing the signing, and Rick and I went for a little bit of a walk earlier as well, and there's, you know, it's a real nice atmosphere out there as well. So I think that's going to lend itself to a very lovely way to finish the Saturday evening. Yeah,
it is a very friendly, family type of festival here. This is our second visit, and it's like, it is my favourite festival, to be fair.
Yeah, no, it's really cool. The atmosphere's great, the vibe's great, and as a dad to a young boy, seeing families with young children around is just fantastic. And it's also, you know, it also sort of reassures us more older people that, you know, rock's in good hands in years to come.
Yeah.
You know, and I think, you know, it's great that families can come and enjoy stuff like this together.
Brendon, thank you very much.
Thank you very much. I really appreciate that.